Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into it. So today we're going to do a quick little day trade scalp. And what we're looking for is, right now we have a little bit of a divergence going on. Okay. And I'm actually looking for price to make another leg higher, but I'm using my waterfall system, so or the reverse waterfall system that I trade with. And what I'm looking for is to see if this divergence stays, right? Kind of, we're making a new high right here from this high. Okay, and things are a little off right now because it's early in the morning, but I'm watching for price to reverse. We're making higher lows, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th higher low, and I'm looking for a candle to break below. Okay, its previous low, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a short, and if I could get divergence here like this, okay, this is kind of what I'm looking for, is once price breaks, I'm going to look for the kickback. So I'm going to lean up against this wick, body. If we break below, I'm going to look for a short, and I'm going to put an order in about 311. Okay, and look at this, there's a huge order here. So even if we get up here, I want to watch, kind of see what happens. Let's go here. Okay, at 311, my stop will go one tick above here, so that's a point worth of risk. I'm going to look for a point of profit. But one of the problems that I'm seeing right now is, does price actually come back up? But now look at this. So you got a big order here, okay, that might act as resistance, and then kind of small orders here, right? So also look at our stochastic, right? It's kind of still going higher as it was a second ago. So these are things that we want to take into account. So if we do get back up here, I really like this 11. I think we might blow through this, this guy right here. Okay. And if we blow through this, kind of pull back, and sometimes I'll just kind of jump on Bookmap real quick and see, okay, how long's this guy been here for? And he kind of came here, disappeared, right? So let's see what happens if it blows through, fills me, and then comes right back down. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm also kind of watching this. There it goes, right? Kind of gobbled up. And if we look at Bookmap, we could see price came up, right? Kind of, he disappeared, got filled too, because we could see the volume right here of that. But let's see what happens with this trade. And as we could see, we've already gone the point that I wanted, so I'm going to cancel this trade, okay? And kind of, we still have that divergence, and this was the kickback. But the reason I'm doing this video, and I was hoping it'd be a winner so I could say, hey, look, I won, but this is part of trading and being disciplined. And hopefully this will be the takeaway from this video, is you need to pick your levels, you need to kind of understand the market, and you also have to be disciplined to cancel a trade and be okay with that trade not working. Kind of like here, because if we come back up, I actually really don't want to be in this trade up here. I missed the trade by a tick, right? If we pull up Bookmap, Bookmap comes and came right to it, it absorbed. If I kind of zoom in, we could see there was 537 contracts that traded. Remember this, so price came up, absorbed a lot of that, and reversed. I was hoping for an absorption, right? Go up one more tick, try and fill me, get a fill, 1 or 2 ticks, get a fill, and then see this fall. And one of the problems is that didn't happen. So as a disciplined trader, all I'm going to do is cancel my trade and wait for the next trade setup. And that's kind of one of the most important things. And hopefully the takeaway from this video that you guys will take is when it comes a tick or you kind of miss it, don't wait for the next move, right? Because the move already happened, meaning if it went up, you missed it by a tick, and then you would have gotten your 1 point target, the trade's over. You have to move on and wait for the next trade. And you also need to be very, very disciplined of just being okay that you missed the trade, and that's it. That's part of trading. Let's see what happens now at this 11. Let's see if price, and I'm not going to take the trade again. For me, the trade's over. This was the kickback. I just happened to miss it. But let's see if I would have left it, if I would have been able to get a point, or does price actually blow right through this, right? And this is all part of education of trading. The market, it doesn't matter what market you're trading. If it's the S&P, the E-minis, or if it's stocks, options, Forex, there's always a lesson to be learned in every trade. And how do you handle that? How do you handle your emotions of that trading? So we're kind of coming back up. And want to know something? If it goes up, touches, maybe even goes to 11 and a quarter and pulls back, and I would have gotten my point, I just carry that forward. I'm okay. I'm not going to be mad because I missed the trade. But because I know there will be another trade setting up maybe in the next 10 minutes, 20, 30, 40 minutes, or a couple hours. I'm not worried. Okay. So here comes price. Okay, again to this 10.75. I actually think we're going to just blow right through. Oh, look at that. So we went right to 11, right? Pulled back to 50. Remember, our target would have been 1 point. So here's our fill, right? 11. And let's see if we left that trade, if it was the right thing to do, because our stop would have been 1 tick above, right? And again, I actually don't think it was the right trade because this was my retest. This is what my rules tell me for the way I trade, but we'll see. Remember, we're looking for either a 10 or a 12 print, right? Because a 12 would take it above here. A 10 would be our target. So as we're watching price kind of move higher, higher, I just feel like we're going to blow right through. Market just feels heavy. Stochastics are kind of strong. They're moving up. But again, with trading, it's all about the discipline. And you will miss some trades and you will make other trades. And that's what it's all about. So let's see what happens. Oh, right there. And there's our point. So I would have made my 1 point on this trade on the ESs if I stayed, but more times than not, usually it'll go through. And again, this video is about being disciplined and understanding how the market works, reading the market. And yeah, hey, we're all going to be wrong. I'm going to show you the good and the bad. I'm not saying I win every single trade. Okay, there are times where I lose trades, and I've posted them in the past, right? Because all my videos that I'm trying to do is share my knowledge with you guys, that hopefully you could take something away from this that'll help you as a trader, and be able to say, wow, I never thought about that. That's one little nugget that I want to take away from this, right? And here goes the market, kind of double top, pulled back, but again, nice reversal candle. And we'll probably print that 12 right there, and there it goes. So hopefully this video was really helpful. Okay. Also real quick, potential bigger divergence going on here. okay, on the bigger scale of it. But one of the problems here is in the market, or my screen froze. So here's a bigger divergence, right? If we kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture. But if I look just from this high to this high, right here, right? Then this high to this high, this is the way the market should work. Is price makes a new high, candles in the stochastic should make a new high. So with that being said, I hope this helps with your trading. And as always, thank you for watching. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon.